Dongning, due to the absence of the chief executive, the acting chief executive, chief secretary for administration, as you mentioned, Cheung Kin-Chung, meet the press earlier today. This is the first weekly meeting since Chief Executive Lam delivered her policy address. And here is what Cheung Kin-Chung would like to say about the policy address.
The policy address last week covered more than 200 policies to support businesses. There are over 700 projects on hold in the Legislative Council that will bring benefits to residents. We hope the Council will go back on track to review those projects after the resumption.
Many questions asked by the reporters were about Independent Police Complaint Council report, specifically addressing a police brutality incident at the metro station that took place 3 months ago on July 21st. Chung says he has full sentiment on those who suffered. He says the independent watchdog is playing its role. They have conducted interviews and video analysis to further look into the incident and tell what really happened. He asked the reporters to be patient until a report expected to be carried out by the end of the year. During an interview with the Hong Kong broadcast company, TVB, Carol Lam said the Independent Police Complaint Council is currently investigating the incident. If the report fails to quell the controversies, she said she might think over other ways to make a sufficient response. Dongning.
Well, did he mention anything about the Chan Tong Kai case, which in Taiwan was the spark that lit months of mass protests? As far as we know, he's agreed to return to the island to face justice, and Taiwan says it will not prosecute him. So have you got any Hong Kong SAR government's reaction on this?
Yes, Dongning, the Taiwan murder case suspect, he will be released from prison tomorrow in Hong Kong, and he's jailed on money laundering charges. Chan Tong-kai says he's willing to surrender to Taiwan. He murdered his 19-year-old girlfriend while visiting Taiwan. She was pregnant at the time. Chan has confessed to the Hong Kong police that he strangled her. So when asked about what if Taiwan refused to accept the suspect, Cheung Kin-Chung says he hopes the matter could be addressed in common sense. He hopes Taiwan won't play with politics and won't complicate the simple issue. When asked whether there is a plan B, Chung didn't answer the question directly, but only said returning is the best choice. Chan Tong-kai's case prompted the Hong Kong government to propose a fugitive bill. Since no formal extradition agreement exists between Hong Kong and Taiwan, that's why Chan was not sent to Taiwan, but only charged for money laundering in Hong Kong. But the proposal, later withdrawn, resulted in the months of violent unrest in Hong Kong. But many people said Hong Kong's current problems have gone far beyond his case. Back to you.
Thank you very much. Zhao Yunfei reporting from Hong Kong.